Hey, what's good? What's good? I think we are live. Yes, back to my Loom. Oh, I love this app. This is one of the best apps out there for doing any type of recording, any type of training, any type of classes and online instruction. Look, today is going to be a blast. As you can see, we're talking about MDP. MDP, if you don't know, then you're in the right place. You know why? Because this is new to me too. I'm Coach Rashid, and I'm back. I almost have my studio set up. It's coming. Look, guys, I know. It's been a while. It's been like almost 2 months, and we were getting the room set up. But actually, we had some other work to do. But since we did all that work, I said, wow, I might as well go ahead and set this thing up right. So it's taking longer than I want because, well, you know what? It's a lot of work. And I don't really want to go back in there and mess around with a lot of old stuff. So I'm looking for some new things, but I got to clean out the old to get the new in there, and so it won't look cluttered and all this kind of stuff. So I tell you what, today I'm gonna be quick because I want to hit this information really quick because I haven't talked about this enough. I've been on a lot of Zoom calls. This particular opportunity is literally amazing. I mean, my portfolio is on fire because of this one, and you may be, really sitting on the edge of your seat trying to figure out what am I talking about, Rashid? What are you saying? I'm like, well, here's the thing about it. This one just started. Yeah. So you're like, why is it on? Oh man, look, we've been on these Zooms every week. He's created Zooms literally like every day because there's so much attention to this program. There's so many people that's diving in. I mean, this thing is on fire. And so when I first started with this particular prop firm challenge, I actually got in. A good friend of mine out of the UK invited me to check it out. This is like one of the things I didn't have in my portfolio, and I thought this would complete it. But if you see my previous video about another program, Solo Road, then you know that, well, that was something new that I added as well. So I have a very great diverse portfolio. If you're looking for balance in your portfolio, passive income, opportunities, definitely check out my YouTube channel. Okay, boom. So here's what's up. I want to talk about the latest, and I believe one of the best passive income opportunities that is like a best kept secret when it comes to this space. I'm glad that I responded to the call. The person that sent this to me really wasn't looking to do anything at that time. And that's what happens all the time. It's just timing. I'm not out there looking for a lot of different things because I got enough to work with. But every now and then I'll see something and I'll, go ahead and respond. And fortunately, sometimes that is one of the most exciting things that has happened to me. And now I'm making sure that my community gets this information. All right, so let's push forward. Like I said, I'm Coach Rashid. If you haven't been here before, if you don't know, I do, a couple of things in this space. I help you reduce your risk with any and online platforms. I help you navigate around any of the pitfalls in this space, and I ultimately help you increase your profits in this space, right? So that's what I'm here to do. I literally start calling, kind of my brand Crypto SOS. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people I talk to, they have lost so much money. I've lost a lot of money in this space, but we're on the heel. We've been successful with many of the platforms, for almost a year now. Life is great. So yeah, definitely Crypto SOS. So if you have some challenges and you're looking for some good stuff, give me a call and we'll basically provide that SOS. Secrets of Success. Literally, that's what that means. All right. So let's kick this off. We're talking about profit and profits. Incomation, which I'll talk about that in a minute, is the actual agent that is behind all of this. But there's steps involved. So the first step is you got to get your prop firm challenge set up. So we're going to talk about MDP, which is a prop firm that provides these actual challenges. These challenges are evaluations that the trader can do what he said he can do. So they're going to give you some criteria, and then the trader has to come in and perform. And as long as they perform, then they're able to go ahead and qualify for a funded account. Now, you're probably saying, Rashid, I'm not a trader. And guess what? Coach Rashid's not a trader. I don't do that stuff. But guess what I do? I find smart people that have a program that do the trading for us. Yes, I said it. Hands free, set it and forget it. This is exactly what we look for. So I came across this guy that runs Incomation. Incomation is the firm that actually will set up their particular bot to go ahead and pass this challenge as quickly as possible. Yes, my first challenge passed in 1 day. My second challenge passed in about 3 days because they had an overwhelming amount of accounts that they had to process. Why? Because when they first started, this particular company that is working with MDP, that first about 3 weeks, they had over 500 accounts. They passed 100% passing on all the challenges. Then when they kind of publicly started to promote it and had a couple of affiliate levels, all of a sudden within the next couple of weeks they had over 700 more accounts added. So yes, prop firms are not set up for that type of volume, because the prop firm is literally set up to give you a little success, and then when you start making too much money, boom, they cut you off. So we were very excited about the relationship that's built with this particular prop firm and the guy that runs Incomation that's going to help us. They're licensing their bot system, and they're gonna go ahead and attach that to our account, and boom, for the next 12 months we're just chilling and making money. Now, if you like what I call, literally, this is sleep money, right? Passive income at its finest. This is where it's at. So I'm going to try to give you a quick tutorial, but I'm going to walk you through kind of how I got to where I'm at. If you're in this situation, if you sign up with MDP, then this will be helpful to you. And if there's others out there that are interested in getting involved, if you've never been around crypto, great. This is a perfect place to be. This is more Forex based than crypto. So you don't even have to deal with crypto with this particular platform. How powerful is that, right? And I have another one that's coming very soon that will blow your mind. No crypto. So I'm expanding outside of crypto, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert it back into crypto, by the way. But I have a plan for that as well. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm gonna go through some of this. I have some information on my phone as well that I need to do, but I'm just going to run through this first, and then if I get a chance, I can edit it out and I can put the other piece to it. If not, we'll just do another video altogether. MDP, Funding Made Simple. This is a prop firm that allows you to go up to $600,000 in funding, right? But each plan is $200,000, right? Evaluation, they verify everything, then they give you a funded account. So you have two-phase evaluation. So with the actual agent I'm working with, they're doing it in 2 phases. They don't do one phase, they only do 2-phase accounts. In addition to that, I'm gonna give you something, a bonus. Pretty much like anybody that wants to jump on board, Team Achieve, Coach Rashid, and then I really want you to pay attention to what we're doing, because by the time I get to the end, I'm going to show you how to get your funds refunded. So the fee that you drop for a 200K account, which is right here, 200K account, that fee is $949. I'm going to show you how to get that $949 back. Yeah, that's right. So that's how we do, right? And it's not for everybody. I'm going to tell you, this right here is something that we just found out. It's exclusive and it's time bound. So there's a time limit on it. But yes, they are definitely going to give you your feedback. So look, if you want to buy 3 accounts, that's going to cost you about $3,000, but it's going to give you $600,000 in a funded account. What is a funded account? Somebody may ask a question. You may be looking at this saying, Rashid, I don't even understand this stuff. Don't try to understand it. Understand this. You can pay for a prop firm challenge. We're going to have our partners will pass the challenge for you. Then what you're doing is splitting the profits with them. The 200,000 that comes from the prop firm, not from you, not from nobody. No, you are only paying for an actual bot to pass the challenge and actually work your account. The $200,000 account times 3 is a $600,000 account. You're allowing that to happen. You're buying a license to run what they call Expert Advisor, or EA, right? That's a bot that's going to trade for you. The prop firm is going to front you $200,000 accounts, however many you want to buy, up to 600,000. All you have to do is purchase the license, which is in another, that's with Incomation. That's another agent that we use. They're going to run the bot. Then after you buy that pass, they're going to run the bot and they're going to set it up to actually do the trades for you every single month. And it's going to be within the parameters of the prop firm. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. The only thing you have to do at the end of the month is you're going to get an invoice that says pay us our 50%. So your profit come in, then you take 50% of that and you send that to the agent, which is Incomation. Boom. That's it. That's what you have to do once a month when the funds come in. That's it. Right? So in essence, I'm going to give you a breakdown of what that looks like in a few minutes, because there's an estimated, like on that 200,000, they're estimating anywhere from 2 to 4% a month on that 200,000 of somebody else's money, not your money, somebody else's money. You're making 2 to 4% of somebody else's money, right? So you can do the numbers on that. If it's 4%, that's 8,000 a month, and at 8,000, there's a three-way split on that, but you're going to give 50% to the ones that's running the bots for you. All right, cool. All right, we'll look at that a little deeper in a minute, but I just want you to know I can get you that refund because of our association with the proper agent. So cool, so cool. So if you want to get in right now. Like it's time limit on this thing, so you can go ahead and benefit from getting that refund before it expires. All right. So we'll talk a little bit about that again in a minute. All right, so let's go over here and I'm gonna show you what it looks like, when you sign up and get your account going and all that. We already looked at the plan, so no reason to really go back through that, but I'll just pop it up here and let you know they added a few. So I don't want that to be distracting you. They did add HFT, HFT. All these are single phase, as you can tell. We don't do single phase. We only do two phase. If you see 949, two phase, that's the only one that you want to click on. Boom, click on that, purchase, you're good to go. If you want to get 600K, you can do that one time, do it another time, do it 3 times, boom, you get 3. But you got to do it separately. You can't do it all at one time. Okay, but yeah, if you got any questions, you can holler at me about that. All right, so let's go over here and let's take a look at the back office. Hey, I'm back. Okay, so first of all, before we hit the back office, what I want to do is I want to come right here and show you what it looks like when you get updated. When somebody purchased, like, okay, so if you have an actual account and you have a referral or affiliate account, then you can refer others to the program. When you get a referral in there, it'll be say MVP funding. It'll say new order from your referral, which is great because they do pay about 10% for referral. So if you're building teams, if you have a lot of people that can benefit from this, I'm gonna tell you, this right here is for everybody. Like it's not your money. Like there are firms out there that's been doing this for a long time. We just finally figured out how to do it. And so now we have an opportunity where you don't have to know about trading. You don't have to know about crypto, none of that stuff. All you need to do is contact me. I'll get you set up where you can actually get you a $200,000 account that we can have an agent trading that account for you. That's legit. That's above board. That's making things happen in this space. And they've been around for a couple of months. They've been tweaking it. They've been working it. The first month they had over 500, accounts. And 2 weeks later, they had over 750 more accounts. They have over 1,000 accounts through 3 different prop firms that they work with. They're adding another prop firm, and eventually they're going to have their own prop firm. Everything in-house, one-stop shop, no worries about, not being paid and having the challenges of, liquidity. It's all in-house. So if you want to get in a position to be one of the first to benefit from that, definitely get in touch with me so I can get you on board. Now, this is the emails you'll get. So when the challenge is passed, so literally within 1 day, when I first signed up, you pay the $949 and you have a 200K account that they're doing the challenge on. You send that information over to Incomation, which like I said, I got to show you that before I go, and they will set it up and hook their high frequency bot to it. And literally within 1 day, 2 days, boom, challenge is passed. Some of the firms out there want you to do a week, some want you to do 2 weeks. They want to see your trading and all this kind of stuff. These guys are like, look, as soon as you pass, you're good. We'll go to the next one. So now you go to phase two. They're going to send you more account information. You're going to send that to Incomation, which is the agent, and they're going to hook their bot up again, tweak it, and pass the second challenge. Guess what? Took me total of about 4 days to get both of those done. Like done. Like anybody out there that knows, they know that's just amazing. So now I have both passed. Guess what happens next? Now I get a funded account. You want to see what that looks like? I will show you. Look, more referrals. So great stuff right there. Kartra is where we have the affiliate system set up. Okay. All right. So when you go into your account, this is kind of what it looks like in your account. Okay. All right. So hopefully you can see this. I don't know if my screen is visible, but if it is, great. So right here, it's like I said, very simple stuff, right? We saw the other, like before you log in, you have all that information. Now, when you log in, now you have your dashboard, you got your orders, and then like your affiliate system right here. So if you go to affiliates, then it tracks all that for you, okay? And so you'll see that it has, 9 people purchased a 200K account, one person purchased a 100K account, but everything is all good. It gives you a list of everybody's there. So it gives you a calculation, your commissions, all that beautiful stuff. All right. So let's go back over here and we see account details, payments, everything. So that's all your affiliate kind of stuff and just basic information. Now go to Trader's Dashboard. This is where you get to really see what's going on with your account. A lot of people, want to know, hey, did we pass, or what's the time frame? How many accounts do I have? All right. So as soon as you hit this dashboard, you'll see right here it has information. Now, this right here is not even relevant because they've already passed the challenges. So we haven't gotten into the funded account yet. So that's why none of that's there. Okay, so that's all that is. Now we've already passed, like I said, everything else. Now, if you do have MDP and you have not gotten your email about the different accounts, then you can come into your Trader's Dashboard, right? You click on Trader's Dashboard, and then you come in here. You'll see it'll land right here. If you go over here where it says account details, right here you got account. It'll have whatever accounts you have. Now, if it's a challenge, it's going to say demo. Those are the challenges. If you have one, that means that only one is in process. If you have two, that means one is passed, two is in process. If you have all three, that means that both are passed. Now you have a real account. That's your funded account. Okay, so you can find that information right there. Now, that's a quick look. Now, if you go here, it says provider and it says, demo. So you can see right here, if it's live, if they've passed, if everything, this says pass, so you should be good. But if you don't see that, then at least you can identify where you're at in the process, okay? So that's what that looks like. Now, over here, if you hit accounts, hit challenges. So challenges, they obviously mean challenges. If it right here says this information, 2-phase evaluation, and it says passed, right? That means that you're good. Now, if you want to go a little deeper, go to accounts, and there's 1 account, 2 account, 3 accounts, and it says demo, real. If you have all 3, that means you have a funded account, and it'll give you the amount here, right? Then you hit details, it'll take you directly to this one. Then you can, if you don't have an email, because I didn't get an email, then you still can submit all the details. They got the password, they got everything you need for MT4. You send that over to Incomation, and then you will be in the business. So at that point, you're locked in, and your account starts to start earning. Okay, so here it says performances. So this gives you a breakout of everything that happened on each one. And like I said, that first page didn't give you the real results. Right here is past, and active. That's what you want to see. You don't want that one to do nothing but say active. And so that one will start trading as soon as they get the information. So if I was doing the trading, then yes, of course, it would start when I did it. But since I'm not doing the trading and I have to submit that document to our partners, then they will go ahead and do that. Now, I did say we're going to get you a refund, right? All right. So we know that we paid $9.49 for the challenge. If you did 3, you paid $9.49 times 3. As long as, let me break it down for you. As long as you got into this thing before May 31st, before May 31st, right? I would say before April 30th because you want to give you want to make sure that the account is passing and rolling. You don't want to run into any problems. So it has a 30-day window that it can use to go ahead and pass the challenge. And so May 1st gives you that 30-day window. And so you don't want to delay it, after that, maybe first week of May. So I recommend, like, get in now. We can get you set up and we can make sure that you get set up for your refund. And that refund will come in your first profit month. All right. So that first month, you paid $9.49. The account is trading by our partner. They pass. You get, let's say you get 4% off of that $200,000 account. You're going to get your 4%. You're going to split that 50-50, and you're going to get your $9.49 back. How much risk do you have in the game now? My gosh, that's powerful. All right, so let's go over here and let's look at, so as soon as you get your phase one challenge information, right? As soon as you get your account, they're going to send you an email. You take that data and you type it into this form. Then you're going to send this form, right? Submit. You're going to get a copy. We didn't do that in the past. Now we get a copy so we know that it's submitted. After that happens, then you're going to get an email the next time. It's going to say challenge passed, right? Then you're going to have an email that should give you the details that you need to type in. Boom. So now it's phase two challenge. So the second challenge, you got to submit the documentation. You got to tell it MDP. You got to give it the account, password, size, whatever it is. Boom. As soon as you submit, you'll get a copy. Okay. So all that's going to happen. Now, with all of that going on, you're good to go basically at that point. Okay, no problems. Boom, your account set up, everything is happening. 1 or 2 days go by. Boom, Incomation, with their high frequency trading bot, knocks it out the park. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Get that funded account. You submit that information, and guess what happens at that point? All you're doing is waiting for the money to roll in. My gosh, that's passive, like for real, for real. So if you want to see what Incomation is about, you can go to the Incomation page here, right? Leverage program firm, capital AI trading systems. They automate your income. Basically, first thing you do, register for a prop firm challenge. So that's where you go to MDP funding, get a 200K account. All right, pay the $9.49. You do it, within the next, couple of weeks, and we can get you a refund on that. Powerful stuff, man. Look, zero risk, basically. All right. Well, on that side of it anyway, there's always risk. You pick your path, right? You got to decide, do you want to trade or you want them to trade for you? If you want them to trade for you, all they're saying is, look, 50%, we split it 50-50. Got it. With that being the case, you got to pay for them to do the business. Okay. So they're offering what they call passes or a license. Their license, their bot to trade for you. Okay. So you're paying for that license. If you want the 200K account, you can pay with crypto or you can pay with a card. So you pay with a card, 2,000 USD, that goes onto your card. Now you have the prop firm, the 949, and you have the account pass where they're going to license their bots to trade for you on your account. And every single month, you're going to earn 2 to 4% respectively, conservatively. The bot can do more. So don't get wrapped around the ankle on that, but it's not your money. You're earning 2 to 4% on a $200,000 account. It's not your money. The only part that is yours is those profits that come in at the end of the month. Oh, man, that's powerful. Here's what they say. Pass the prop firm challenge with 100% confidence. With us, we will refund you 100% if we don't deliver. Simple as that. We don't deliver, we don't deserve your money. Zero risk. Zero risk. Now, trading, there's risk. So we're not saying there's no risk, period. We're just saying that they're not risking your money. They will give it back to you if they do not succeed in what they said they would do. All right. So that's how that plays out. What I want to do, I'm going to run some numbers real quick just to give you an idea of how that looks, what it breaks down to, so you can have a better idea of how this works and what the potential return on your equity or capital will be. All right, so now that we're back, I want to show you something here. So month one, month two, month three. So normally, here's what happens, right? And we're going to get this updated, but I want you guys to know that with MDP, there's a 90-10 split. With the other prop firms, it was 40-30, 30-35, 20-40. They had this kind of split going on. Not with MDP, it doesn't work that way. With MDP, the month one, it's 30-70, right? Or 70-30. All right, they're gonna keep 30%, and we're gonna split the 70%. Okay. Then month two, they keep 20%, and then we split 80%. Okay. Month three, they keep 10%, and we split the 90%, and it goes on and on and on like that thereafter. So that's normally how that works. So right now, I'm going to give you an example based upon 20-40-40. So remember, this is conservative because it's actually 10 and 90, but I'm going to give you the 20-80 breakdown. All right. So let's see what this looks like. So if you were on board and you decided you want some purely passive profits, and the bot that they use, right, call it EA, is doing 4% a month, then you have a $200,000 account. You're going to earn $8,000 profit on that account. The first 20% goes to, like I said, in this situation is next step, but MDP will be the first 20%. Okay, on month two is 20%, month one is 30%, and month three and on it's 10%. Well, let's just use this because this is easy to use. So the first 1,600 off the top goes to the prop firm. Then 1,600, that means that there are 64, right? 6,400 left, 6,400 left. All right. So we're going to calculate this all out, and I'm going to help you understand how powerful this is. So that 6,400 is left. You're going to get that 6,400 because it's in your name. They're going to send you an invoice, incomation, and say, hey, you owe us, half of that. So we're going to send them 3,200. Guess what we keep? 3,200. Now, what if every single month is 3,200? Now it's more than that, but conservatively it's 3,200. So if you're getting 3,200 every single month, what is your risk? All right, let's go back to the beginning. One, MDP, $949 is what you pay for the prop firm challenge, right? Per 200K account. That's the first thing. Then you pay $2,000 to incomation to run their bots, license their bots to trade for you. That's $2,949. But guess what happens? The trading goes on. You're using the licensed bot. By the end of the first month, you're earning. By the end of the second month, you're earning. By the end of the third month, you're earning $3,200 per month. Where's the risk? You get your money back in the first, second, third month. Let's say you have a month and a half risk. Okay, that's fair. Because the first month, it's going to be a little higher percentage. You're not going to get the whole 32. You may make 2,800 on that first month. You put in 29, you make 28. Is that fair? It's crazy. It's like 90% return. The next month, you're in the clear. So you're 1 month and a few days, 1 month and a week, you're already in profit. You're making money and you have no liability. Is that okay with you? That's what I wanted to lay out for you. You get your $949 back if you go ahead and get in the game within the next couple of weeks. Your $949, you get that back. So there is no risk on that challenge. If they don't pass the challenge, you get your $2,000 back as well. Is that fair enough? Look, these guys are serious about doing the right thing, and they have some incentives going on. I mean, powerful, powerful stuff. This is the real deal when it comes to passive income. Hey, look, I'm Coach Rashid, and I wanted to highlight this for you. I wanted to give you some goods today. I wanted to bring some, breath of fresh air for passive income profits to you. And I think this is one of the golden gooses here. Best kept secret in the industry. If you want to get down with me, give me a call. Hit me up below. Find my information. Hey, just talk to me, and we'll make sure you get that refund, and we'll make sure you're getting paid every single month. All right, peace, and I'll talk to you on the next one. It's always a pleasure.